Coyotes. Trying to string a couple of wins together, but HM King coming out here. They're going to hand it off on the sweep play, and coming to the near side is Pedro Cruz. 9-yard line, and the Coyotes looking to the sideline over there is Ortiz. The single back here is Caleb Aguilar. So trips to the right here for Ortiz. He's going to hand it out to Aguilar. A lot of room to that far hash. Ducks a tackler, and he spins all the way to the 45-yard line. Big rush here for Alice. Coming up on 8 minutes to play here in this first quarter. 4 wide spread look here for the Coyotes. And here's a handoff, and that's Noah Cervantes. And Cervantes past midfield to the 48-yard line of HM King. Time here is the play clock inside of 20 here, and it's going to be a direct snap here to Ortiz. Ortiz coming right, and the Brahmas going to come up with a big stop at midfield. And it's going to be so far 6:55 to go here in quarter number 1, and the Brahmas coming out 3 wide. Set, and here's a handoff, and nothing there as the Alice Coyotes come up, tackle for a loss here. And the single back is Silguero. And on the move, and that's complete to Terrell Jackson. And Jackson going to be thrown out of. Looks like they're going to come on and go for it. So 4th and 7. Man in motion here, and they hand it off on the sweep. Coming to this near side, it's Cruz coming around, and Cruz this time not gonna make it, and we're no gain here. So 2nd and 10 coming up for the Brahmas. And they hand it off, and that's going to be a fumble. Balls on the ground as Ethan Morrison. See Caleb Aguilar sees the hole, and he just burst right through it and nearly got away there. He had an impressive run there on that last drive to get things going. Picks up a couple there. 3rd and 7. And it looks like we're going to have a free play, and they're going to head towards that sideline, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown, Alice. Three wide, 2 back formation here for HM King, and they're going to hand it out to Morrison, and he's just upended. We're behind the line of scrimmage. My, oh, my. What a Coyotes. And Ortiz calling for the ball. Drops back, steps up, evades pressure, and he's going to get taken down back at the 38-yard line. And HM King, ability to stand in the pocket there. Tried to step up and evade the pressure, but just couldn't get away from it as he takes a sack there. And Ortiz gets rid of it, has a man in the middle of the field. That's Alejandro Vasquez. Vasquez makes the catch. He's inside the 30 and taken down around the 28-yard line. Face mask penalty. So the first one declined and the second one accepted. So now the ball back at the Alice 23-yard line. So here's Ortiz looking to pass, has plenty of time down the field and delivers a beauty, and it's caught. Randy Hughes down at the Brahma 34-yard line. So they're going to, time has expired here in the first quarter, so one more play. Ortiz takes the snap, and it's tipped and nearly caught there. They're trying to get it out to Salas, and Salas down. So 3rd down and long here. That was 2nd down, and here's the snap to Ortiz. Ortiz back, gonna air it out down the field. He's got a man open, and another great catch. Get on the board, come out 3 wide, and single back formation. Lone back here is Pedro Cruz. And Gonzalez takes the snap, feels the pressure immediately, and he's going to be dropped for a loss back at the 31-yard line. Picks up about 5 on that first down play. 3 wide receivers out to the left, and a big hole up the middle. And here's Caleb Aguilar, and he's breaking another one, and he's still going. Inside the 30, inside the 20, 15, and thrown out of bounds at the 12-yard line. They're going to call him out at the 15 now. Ball spotted at the Brahma 3, so the long run by Aguilar. And another 12-yard run here by Ortiz. And they're going to give it to Aguilar, and Aguilar's going to finish what he started, and a 3-yard score. And that So that formation are the Bremas under center, and straight ahead is Gonzalez, going to call his own number. Still on his feet. Decent gain there up to the 36-yard line, so on the 3. So that's just a good push up front, creating space there in the trenches. And so second and short now. And they're going to hand it off here to Morrison, and Morrison comes around to this near sideline. Costly penalty there. So here's the man in motion. It's Cruz. They fake the sweep. They give it off to Morrison, and nobody fooled there on the Alice side. And Morrison going to be taken down at the 26-yard line. Drop, go back and let it fly. Nobody back for Alice, just in case. And it's a high snap, and Cruz is going to try to get rid of it, and it's blocked. First and goal from the 16th. And they give it off to Aguilar, and Aguilar still on his feet inside the 10 all the way down to the 8-yard line. Picks up 8 yards on the run. So they're going to move Alice back to the 23-yard line. So back-to-back penalties for the Coyotes here. And it's a second and goal at the 23. And the pass is a flat. It's caught. Catch and run for a 23-yard score. Start this drive. First and 10 from its own 30-yard line. And they pitch this one out here. That's number 7, David Ortiz. And Ortiz all the way inside the 45-yard line. A late penalty flag, 1-yard line. So the Bremas come out. 3 wide receivers out left. Single wide receiver is Terrell Jackson here. And they're going to look that way. Jackson open at the 22-yard line and turns up the field and towards the end of this first half. So 3rd and 12 play. Here's a snap to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking to his right, being chased to the near sideline. Stops, throws across his body to the back of the end zone and nearly caught, incomplete. Bensi was there, but couldn't come up with a catch. So it's going to be a field goal attempt back at the 28. So 38-yard field goal attempt coming up for Pedro Cruz. Here's the snap put down, and it's blocked. At their own 37-yard line. And Alice moving with some tempo here as Ortiz, 4 wide. Coming out in the empty, says drives. And he's got a man, and he's open. Able to get it across one of the defenders. And it's Landy Rodriguez makes the catch for the... Here on the, just a heck of a throw, and he does enough on that throw. And here's a direct snap, and the late pitch there. Here's a low squib kick, and it's taken on the bounce at the 29-yard line. And a nice return here by Terrell Jackson, and Jackson's into Alice territory at the 41-yard line. So the Coyotes coming out, 4 wide single back set, and they're going to run a play, and they're going to check it down here to Salas, and Salas getting to that sideline at the 50-yard line. Trips out right with a single back look. And the quarterback here is Josh Camarillo, and Camarillo comes right, and he's at the 25 down to the 20, taking him down at the 19, breaks away. You got to see a black jerseys around him until he's finally gang tackled inside the 20-yard line. So here's a man coming in motion. It's Arellano. Here's the snap. Thrown out right to Salas. Salas makes the catch, and he's in for another score. And there's a penalty flag. Scores, and they have the ball inside the Brahma 25-yard line. So 2nd and 15, ball spotted at the 24 of H.M. King. Camarillo looking, steps up. He's going to go to the air, and he's going to get picked off, and he was trying to get it. 8. And that slot T is, here comes H.M. King, and they give it off to Morrison. And Morrison coming to this near sideline. Makes the cut inside, and he's taken off his feet at around the 38-yard line. Picks up whenever they can beat those Alice defenders to the edge. Here's a man in motion. It's Pedro Cruz. And they give it to Cruz on that sweep. And Cruz isn't going to get away, and he's going to be brought down back at the 36-yard line. He'll lose 3 yards. And come out in that slot T look once again. Silguero and Cruz, the running backs in the backfield. And Gonzalez is going to keep it. And he's trying to get to the outside, spinning out of some arm tackles there. But he finally goes down inside the 35, back to the 33-yard line. Back for the kick, and nobody back deep for Alice as they're going to send more pressure. And another good special teams play from this Alice Coyote team as the ball is on the ground and picked up by H.M. King. But
we work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started.
So the ball resting now at the 10-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 10. Alice out here with 4 wide in the single back set. And they're going to go to the corner, try the fade. Nearly caught in one-handed did Ryan Salas, but hook up with his receiver there. So 6:06 with the clock stopped here in quarter number 3. 3rd and goal, ball spotted at the 10-yard line for the Coyotes. And it's a direct snap, and it's Acevedo, and Acevedo puts his head down. He's going to score on a 10-yard run. So empty. And here's that pitch over to David Ortiz, and Ortiz up the seam, and Ortiz all the way up to the 40-yard line to the 44 before he's taken down. Nice run. 5. So 2nd and 6 coming up. 4 wide single back set here for the Coyotes. And here's Acevedo. Acevedo with the pass. Has a man, and it's caught. That's Alejandro Vasquez down inside the 15-yard line at the 13. Rodriguez from the near hash. Here's a snap. It's down, and it's going to be well short and into the end zone. And the Bremen's going to pick it up. It's picked up in the end zone, and it's Ortiz. Ortiz going to bring it out, and he gets to about the 20 before he's brought down by Alejandro Acevedo. It's down, and it's going to be well short and into the end zone. And the Bremen's going to pick it up. It's picked up in the end zone, and it's Ortiz. Ortiz going to bring it out, and he gets to about the 20 before he's brought down by Alejandro Acevedo. And the Bremen's offense just hasn't had any answers. And here's a blitz on the outside, and that's going to be a sack for Jamie Norman. And Norman coming off of that pressure. So 4 wide set. And this one popped up, and it's picked off. It's picked off. And it's number 25 for the Alice Coyotes. He's on, we have 2 rosters here for the Alice Coyotes, and he's on neither of them. And with 8 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, 4 wide single back look for Alice, and they pass it outside to Salas. Salas makes the catch, and he makes his way inside the 10, and he's still on his feet and brought down at the 5-yard line. 1-yard line. And the snap over the head of the quarterback. This is John Camarillo, and Camarillo can be taken out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Like Alice was just going to easily add to its lead, but a couple of plays gone awry here, and it's a 4th and goal from the 20. And a pass over the middle, complete. And we're going to see where they mark him. It looked like he was. So there's a handout to Morrison, and Morrison not going to get out of the end zone. He'll be brought down for his safety. There's a snap, and it's a high kick. And this one fielded by Salas, and Salas cuts back to the other side of the field. He's got a little bit of room. He's inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Alice. That's the play here in this one. So Acevedo with Roel Gonzalez III as a single back. 4 wideouts for Acevedo. Calls for the snap. Looks right. Going for the end zone. He's got a man. Touchdown. Ball spotted at their own 18. Right now, I'm the Bremas just want to come down and score and not be shut out here. As here's the pitch forward, and they're not going to get that one a third time. They try that